All right, team, turns!
This is unbelievable.
Hey, you know something? I'm gonna tell you something. This is what it's all about. We eat, fish eat.
Look at the mouth on it.
Larry Smith Outdoors is brought to you in part by the Badger Sportsman Magazine, Big Snow Resort, Jiffy Ice Drills, Cold Snap Outdoors, Hard and Soft Fishing, Bartline Barrels, and Deep Freeze Ice Fishing.
And remember, it's a great day to be alive. We're out here fishing with you guys here at McQuaid Outfitters, right? And you know, you guys got a full service guiding business and you pretty much supply everything, but why don't you tell me a little bit more what you guys offer?
Well, it's McQuaid Outdoors. It's owned by Trish and Aaron McQuaid over here in Minnewaca, North Dakota. They've got 3 houses that we use for lodging. They're not little cabins, little trailers.
So if a guy comes, it's kind of like I've stayed at your places. They're awesome. It's kind of like stepping into your own house. You just bring your groceries if you want, and away you go.
Yep, people used to live in these houses. They're very nice. They sleep 6 to 10 people. We're a year-round full service guide service. You know, we're out here a couple hundred days a year, 250, 275 days a year. And we try to have great customer service and make your trip special.
You know, in the winter, do you guys clean the fish for your customers, or do you have fish cleaning facilities?
We clean the fish summer and winter.
Okay,
and,
which is nice.
Yeah, and in the winter time, we provide a hot lunch. Most days it'd be a hot soup with crackers or chips. And,
something to warm me back up.
Sometimes we'll go with hot dogs or hamburgers.
Sure. And you guys have all the shacks, all the rods, all the electronics, everything's included. I just want to verify that.
We've got everything, and we use our gear. Some people do insist on using some of their own stuff, and that's okay on occasion. We do supply everything. We're, like we say, it's full service, and just come out and have a good time.
That sounds awesome. You know, for guys that come on their own too, is that we always stress all the safety things. Like we've always got our picks, especially this early ice, if not all the time. And then we use our nebulous devices too. So, but today we don't have to worry about any of that for the most part, because you've got all this scouted out. We're all fine as far as where we're going. That's the nice part about coming out and using an outfitter, is that we're just going to get put on fish. Like yesterday, we only got to fish a couple hours. Yep. You know what? We caught some dandy perch.
Yeah, we did. We got some nice perch, and hopefully today we get some nice walleyes out here. I was out here a couple of days checking ice.
Yep.
And there's plenty of ice. We'll be fishing a underwater road bed. These road beds out here always seem to produce fish. Sometimes they're on top, sometimes just off the side in the ditch, but they almost always produce fish. We get some real nice ones, and hopefully today proves to be the same.
Awesome. I got one more thing to say. Let's go do it, buddy. Thanks, Dave. All right, we're going.
Badger Sportsman Magazine, the premier outdoor magazine, published in Oshkosh and written by Wisconsin sportsmen for Wisconsin sportsmen. Get the most out of your time in the woods or on the water. Subscribe to Badger Sportsman Magazine today.
And the magazine makes a great gift idea. Go to Badger Sportsman Magazine/holiday special and save while you give this great gift. Get 2 years for $20 or 3 years for $30. Just enter promo code JOLLY15. Save on Badger Sportsman Magazine today.
The new Beaver Dam Titanium Tip Stick is the first ice rod with a built-in extendable titanium spring bobber, making it the most versatile ice rod ever. Extend the bobber for ultralight panfish jigging, or retract it for game fish or when it's time for travel. It even has a built-in rattling handle to attract fish. It took a while to come up with an ice rod worthy of the Beaver Dam name, but when we did, boy, we nailed it.
At Jiffy, we pride ourselves at being #1 in developing the best propane drills on the ice. It's why our engineers have worked side by side with anglers for 65 years running. All built and tested right here in the US of A. Patented proven performance is Jiffy's vision for the future, and from where we stand, the future looks pretty darn sweet. Jiffy, we put the world on ice.
Never been started before. Brand new. You know what? I always love when there's new products out, and this is a great product by Deep Freeze, and it's called the One-Shot Skimmer. And I'll tell you, it is a one-shot skimmer. So basically, just stick it down in there, turn it like this, up, and away you go. That's it.
I got it. Here we are. We're on this road bed here. I got about 8 feet on top of this road. Marked a couple fish. I finally got one on the line here. It's only about 7 feet of water. Can't tell what it is yet. It's a pike. Just your average pike out here in Devil's Lake.
Oh, there we go. My first walleye of the morning. You know what? We've been doing a lot. Oh, there you go. Nice fish too. Got him on the old Castmaster. You know, we've been just moving around a lot. Today we've got everybody that's in our group is an extremely good fisherman, and I'll tell you, that's the nice part about coming out here too, plus having a guide. We've got guys that are real jumpy, and we just keep moving and moving. It's kind of like the same tactic we use on Winnebago. You know, we're always on the hunt. We don't sit in a spot more than about 15 minutes if we're not marking fish, and just keep moving on them. But I marked 3 or 4 at one time, came in, and I'm gonna drop her back down, or let's see if we can catch another one. Oh, there he is. Oh, a nice fish. There we go. Oh, there he is. That's like 4 in a row. Oh, look at that fish. That is a, he's just absolute, yeah, baby. I love it. I'm telling you, I love it. Look at that. He absolutely throttled that thing like no tomorrow. But you know, on Winnebago, we just hardly ever used bait at all. It broke my line too. And that is absolutely, when you're coming to find eating fish and big fish, look at that right there. Look at the build on these fish out here in North Dakota. They remind me of Winnebago fish too, just nice and healthy. That is absolutely awesome. You know, the problem is now is that my eyesight's so poor right now, and I forgot my bifocals, is that it's gonna take me 10 minutes to tie this.
On this road bed again, it's a little walleye. Just came in and licked it. I'm trying something a little bit different right in the weeds here to see if our walleyes have moved into the weeds, and looks like there's some pike in here anyways. Slough shark.
Come on,
Got him. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, another walleye.
Nice job.
Nice North Dakota walleye.
Oh, there we are. I just missed a fish twice on this buckshot I was using. So I switched baits here, something with a little different action, and he just came up and crushed it. So it feels like a nice fish. We'll see what we got. Oh, here we go. Here's a walleye. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Now that is a dandy fish. You know, we've been out here working this road bed up and down. We've been fishing real hard, trying to get these fish to bite, trying different baits. We've got a few small ones, but now here, this is a dandy.
Nice walleye.
There's a dandy.
Yeah,
Dropped it back down, and he came up and smacked her good. That's
Yeah.
what we're looking for there, Dave. Beautiful fish.
Yeah, that's a dandy. That's like that one I caught earlier. Just so many fish in this system like that.
Beautiful walleye.
Matt, what do you got here? Big old pike or big walleye? Or?
I have yet to see it.
Ooh, you got. I gotta love that. I tell you, this is a ball out here in North Dakota, huh? Gotta love it.
You don't know what's in it.
Right, and it was well worth driving the 6.5, 700 miles to get out here. Right, that is absolutely awesome. If it's a walleye, it's going to be a monster, I'll tell you that. Whoop, I just saw, what did I just see? Oh,
good
big
pike.
gator. Nice looking fish. Holy man. You got that drag set just perfect too.
Well, we're not fishing any steel leaders.
No steel leaders,
gotta,
that's
gotta
okay.
back off on the drag,
Yep.
otherwise they could break off.
You know, and that's what it's really about, you know, just learning how to fight these fish right. As long as he doesn't have it hooked way into his mouth where his teeth are going to cut the line.
Saw something over here.
That's nice when you see him way over there. Got him, there we go. Nice job, man. Oh, baby. Nice job. Whoa, that is a tank. That's well worth getting a wet sleeve for.
With ice fishing just around the corner, it's time to gear up. Check out the new Pro Skimmer by Deep Freeze. Offered in 6-inch, 8-inch, and 10-inch models. The fastest ice skimmer on the market. And once you're ready for those tip-ups, don't forget about Blue Tips, the first tip-up alert system sent straight to your smartphone. Free app available on Android and iOS. Check out these and other products at deepfreezefishing.com or any of your favorite retailers.
Badger Sportsman Magazine, the premier outdoor magazine. Published in Oshkosh and written by Wisconsin sportsmen for Wisconsin sportsmen. Get the most out of your time in the woods or on the water. Subscribe to Badger Sportsman Magazine today.
And the magazine makes a great gift idea. Go to Badger Sportsman Magazine /holiday special and save while you give this great gift. Get 2 years for $20 or 3 years for $30. Just enter promo code JOLLY15. Save on Badger Sportsman Magazine today.
Monster fish. Hey Travis, you know what? I know what I don't have. I can't believe with all the ice fishing you and I do, we don't have our cleats. I just can't, I can't believe I didn't bring any cleats. You know, I haven't gotten a flag yet today. You know, in the last hour, we've had quite a few tip-ups. Got the old Beaver Dam here. Oh, he's there too, I feel him. There we go. Oh, he took a lot of line out. It's my first tip-up of the season. I love it. There's the old marker. Oh, that's not too bad. Whoa. Hey, you didn't even have to get your hands wet for that. You gotta love it. North Dakota. Love that leader too.
We've been out here working this roadbed catching some walleyes jigging, and the sun's up. It's going to start to get a little bit brighter here. We should start to get some pike action. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set some tip-ups out. I thought I'd show you guys a little demonstration on what I do and how I do it. We've got some great products here from Beaver Dam. This is a pro bag. It holds 6 tip-ups. So you get your tip-ups rigged. They got six slots to be holding tip-ups in here. One end is a small bag for storage for small tackle boxes of your terminal tackle. The red Beaver Dam tip-up, it's got, you know, measures the fish up to 23 inches long. So we're going to get this down in the water, and I'll show you how I do this. I'll take my little depth bomb sinker here and put it on this Beaver Dam liquid steel leader. It comes pre-rigged, so I'm going to drop this down, and what I've got on here is a bobber stopper to mark my depth. And I find the bottom here. I know that the shaft is going to be down in the water about 6 inches, so at 6 inches I know that's bottom. With this end hook on the leader, I just hook it crossways right through the nostrils on the head. Not through the eyeballs, because it'll fall out. It's not a real good firm spot, so I go through the nostrils, and then I'll take this second hook and I want to hook it through the back so that the minnow hangs horizontal. So that's all I did. I'll drop it down, reel this bobber stopper up to the spool, set it in the water, and there we go. You're ready to catch fish.
There we go. You know, it's been about a half hour since I've caught a fish here, and I've marked quite a few. There. You know, that is another nice fish. You know, I'll tell you again on that Castmaster, and look how far that fish has got that in there. Ooh, he's really got her down, and he wasn't getting off, I can tell you that. But again, you know, I just keep moving around, and that's what, you know, our whole group, that's the key to what we're doing here is we drilled a series of holes, and we're actually working this road bed. So we're basically coming on top of it, and on the top of this thing comes up to about 4.5 to 5 feet, and then we're dropping down to about 9. So just working back and forth, and that's where these fish have been coming off of. And basically getting a little bit more aggressive too with our style of jigging is that I'm just pounding that spoon like crazy now to create that vibration and that flash to bring these fish in.
We had a fighter here. He was peel and drag, wrapped up in my transducer. It's got to be another pike the way he was fighting, but you talk about fun. I set the hook on this fish and he just zinged out about 10, 12 feet of line. He's all wrapped up down here in the hole, doing their classic gator roll. This is just fun. I've got a real flashy spoon on here, and boy, so many times they come in so fast you don't even hardly mark the fish, and this was a perfect example of that. He came in, he just smashed it. I mean, here it is. It's another pike. It's that same year class. We've got so many like this, but they're such a great sport fish. They're so fun to catch. We're just having a great morning out here. A lot of fun. Everybody's marking fish and catching a couple. It's a good day, and I love these pike, and come out, experience the pike fishing.
Come on, get a big one, buddy. That one I got was just a good eater. Let's see what you got. Got him?
There he is. He's a nicer one.
Feels a little bit. Ooh, I saw him way over here. Look. Yeah, look, there he is right there too. Whoa.
Wow, crazy little guy.
Yeah, he is. Let's see him jump out of the hole like mine did, huh? My fingers are still a little bit cold from that last one. You know what? It's amazing how, before with no wind, how nice it was. And you get just a little bit of wind. Oh, come on. A little bit of wind. Oh, that's, look, a little chunky one there. That's a decent fish. You know, yeah, like that. Gotta love that. Another decent fish, you know, and I just caught that other one over here about 5 minutes ago. So, you know, the walleye's kind of moved off here, but the pike moved in now. So that's okay. A little change in pace.
Still catching something.
We're still catching fish. All right.
Yep, he's running. We're on to the side. Okay, looks like we got another one here. You know, the walleye action has slowed down a little bit, and our tip-up action is picking up quite a bit ever since the sun broke. And I'm assuming that the sun is going to slow the walleye fishing down a little bit, but northern action has been pretty good here the last half hour. Here he comes. All right. Another great one for the frying pan in North Dakota here, just off of Devil's Lake and one of the backwaters.
Yep, I got another one.
You know, I was just up on that other end. Tell me why these fish moved up. There, oh, that's nice fish.
Nice, yeah, nice fish. Look at that.
What? What is that?
That would
A
be
Cleo.
Acme Little Cleo.
Oh, here's your fish. You hold them up.
Yeah.
That's a nice fish. You know, so why we started up on that end, and it was a lot shallower. Now, what are we doing here? We're like working our way down the road, huh?
Yeah, we've worked our way from one end of the road to the other. It doesn't seem to be big concentrations of fish, so we're on the move.
Right.
This road runs for 3/4 of a mile. We're just drilling holes and pounding the bottom. You got to make noise, calling the fish. They're kind of spread out, you know. And it's cloudy today, just a little bit of sun. I think we'll catch them off and on all day.
That's a good deal too.
Yeah, it hasn't been a bad bite.
No, you know what I was doing? Speaking about not being a bad bite, all the way back here, I was picking up fish, and I got my whole back of my 4-wheeler full of fish. You know,
Yeah, it's been decent this morning. I mean, I was hoping that early morning bite was be a little bit better, but it's been steady and consistent all morning so far, and it's on a variety of baits. So it doesn't really matter what you got in your tackle box. Drop it down there, pound the bottom. You know, I just...
Hey, I got to back you up on that. What do you mean? It doesn't matter what's in your tackle box unless it's some kind of Acme spoon, right?
Well, I love Acme products.
Right.
The Castmaster, I mean, everybody knows and familiar with those. These little Cleos, I think there's a lot of people that don't even know about this bait.
Especially for the winter.
Especially for the
Right.
winter, but they work in the summer too. It's a great bait. You lift it up with kind of a brisk lift and let it free fall. It's got a wobble that's irresistible, and when that metal chings on this gravel road, it makes a lot of noise. It calls these fish in. Give them a try, because I'm sure a lot of you never even heard of them, and they are a great bait. These jig and spoons are phenomenal.
I had to work that fish and work them. Yeah! Woo! Love it. Come on. Let's see. Oh, nice walleye. Nice fish. Look at that. You know what? My locator was out of power, so I had to shut it off for a while. And I just turned it back on, and I saw that fish down there. Just kind of brought it up a little bit, twitched it a little bit, and he absolutely smashed that. That was awesome. Boy, look at the build on these fish. What a great place to come out. And you know what they have, what we don't have? They got ice, buddy. We don't, right now, I'm hoping by next week we'll have some ice by us, but right now, you know what, it was well worth the travel. And that's kind of the nice part too, is that normally they always have ice 2 weeks before we do, so it's a good time. Us guys that just live and die, you know, everybody in this group that we're fishing with lives and dies to ice fish. And you know what, it's well worth taking that little travel and coming out here and enjoying this. Hey, you know what I got? Yep, it is. You know what I got to say? Get back to your hole. Let's catch some more.
Welcome to Larry Smith Outdoors Ice Fishing, a full-service guiding ice fishing adventure. We supply all the equipment and provide a hot meal out on the ice. You just need to arrive with a Wisconsin fishing license and get ready to catch fish and have a great experience. We guide 7 days a week, are fully insured, use the latest tested tough gear, and will work harder than anyone to put you on fish. To book a trip, please call 920-361-4996.
If you want a tip-up that lasts, nothing beats a beaver dam. With over 50 years of American craftsmanship in every one. From our classic tip-up to round models, to the new beaver bucket station or bracket. We're your partner on the ice that's never had a meltdown, even if your buddies do.
Oh, look at that fish! Oh my gosh! Holy cow,
it's yours,
Dave,
baby.
look at that fish!
At Jiffy, we pride ourselves at being #1 in developing the best propane drills on the ice. It's why our engineers have worked side by side with anglers for 65 years running. All built and tested right here in the US of A. Patented proven performance is Jiffy's vision for the future, and from where we stand, the future looks pretty darn sweet. Jiffy, we put the world on ice.
This part we can handle. This is Travis.
You know, we fished the spot earlier today, fished it till lunchtime, had great success. We caught a lot of fish. We decided to move just for the heck of it to check out
He's there too.
another spot. I mean, we haven't been fishing for 5 minutes. We've got 2 flags already.
I love this lake.
I know. I was here a couple nights ago and had a good walleye bite in the evening.
Got him?
Yep. So we thought we'd just come here and check it out, see if I get the walleyes going again, but you know, I dropped 4 flags down and 2 of them popped up already. Well,
Oh, that's a nice fish. You know, Dave, that's one thing I like about you. You're always, look at the mouth on that.
there we go. I mean, that's not a monster by any means, but a little bit bigger than our average that we've been getting today. Another beautiful fish, and I really hope this spot produces tonight like it did for me the other day.
We're killing it. What do you mean? We're killing it today. We just got here. I think it's the grill. We got burgers cooking.
Yeah, it's some pork burgers. It's got pork burgers.
Nice job. All right.
Hey, I'll tell you something I really love about, I got a flag over here, but I love about that blue tip is that I can actually concentrate on my jigging over here. I can watch my sonar and I don't have to watch my flags all the time. What a great device, that blue tips. Hey, all right, Dave. I knew my phone went off. I was jigging over on the other side and that my blue tip here. Let's see what we get here. And you know, you were right. You put us on walleyes this morning, put us on perch this afternoon, and now this late. Yeah, he did. He must be swimming back or something. Oh yeah, there he is. Okay, see if I can turn. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish.
There we go.
Oh, nice job. I love that. Look at the beef on these fish. You know, this is absolutely awesome to be able to come out in the morning, right away fish walleyes. And then we went and fished perch, you know, late morning until about 2 o'clock. And then we just moved back in here and we were jigging for walleyes. And we set up half a dozen flags and right away, boom, a nice pike. So that's absolutely awesome, you know. And again, you know, with that blue tip on there, you don't really have to watch the tip ups because when the tip up goes up, it alarms my phone, alerts my phone. And I knew right away. I start looking and here we go. Hey, awesome. You just drove up with that snowmobile and boy, all of a sudden bing, bing, something it did. Got him?
Yep.
Walleye or pike?
Oh,
it's going to be a
right
pike.
now, Larry.
Yep. That's right, Eric's the only one.
He took out a lot of line. I'm assuming it's northern here.
I think you're seeing things.
Oh,
Oh, look at that, Lance. Lance.
Comes ahead.
Let's get oh, oh, shit. There you go.
Up.
Get oh,
There's a dandy.
nice job, buddy. That is a nice pike. Holy man, look at that fish. Hold that thing up.
Yeah.
He's not like the little ones when they come out, they go crazy.
No, this one's got the other one's beat by 4 pounds.
Holy man, Lance. Now that is truly a giant pike. Hey Dave, you know, I'll tell you, when you look at what we kept here today, we let probably almost this many fish go. We absolutely had a fabulous time out here on Devil's Lake. And I'll tell you, it's been a long time since I've fished a fishery that has been this active, you know. And the other part is, it's sure nice to see some hard water. So you guys are guiding 7 days a week, huh?
Yeah, yeah, we'll go anywhere from 7 to 20 days straight before we get a day off. I mean, this winter time's real busy.
Yep.
And, you know, we caught a lot of fish today, let some go, but we do this almost every day. And then as we get better ice conditions and we can get out and really search to find these perch, then you get to add, you know, 20 to 90 perch in there. You know, it depends on the day.
Right. I mean, I thought today was absolutely fabulous. I don't think anybody here is going to complain about anything, right?
No complaints here, no.
Well, that's awesome. Hey, you know what I'm missing? I already ate all the food that we had out here, drank all my Sundrop, but I'm still going to tell you one thing, you guys. It's still a great day to be alive. Hey, for Larry Smith Outdoors, remember to follow us on Facebook, watch us on Twitter, and you said the wrong thing.